fingers hurt.
I have the hand cam, so let's put this away for the second. So I used to play on a Scuf. This is a Scuf controller. This is the Scuf Impact with the 4 paddles on the back.
I was playing on Claw for about 5 minutes now. I'm horrible. And my flipping pointy finger hurts super bad.
I used to use this religiously, so I never used
Let me tell you something. I can 200 pump.
like I never even used them at all, like whatsoever. I had them remapped to the paddles and all I would do is have my thumbs on the analog, my fingers on the both left and right hand, and I would just use these fingers right here, my middle fingers.
Okay, maybe I can't.
Triangle right here and square right here, and I would just transition to playing like this, and this is how I would play. So the reason I switched to Claw and not stick with the Scuf controller, most people will be like, you're crazy, well, just use a Scuf. Scuf's awesome, like, you don't need to switch to Claw. But I'm going to tell you guys why exactly that's not a good thing. So the reason I switched to Claw was this controller was having issues, analog issues specifically. It would start to drift, and it was really bad. Like, I can even show you right now, maybe. Let's see if I can get this going. So, see, look at that. It's doing it on its own. I'm not even doing anything. See, look how bad that is. That's super bad. That was the problem I was having, and I had to deal with this all the time. So that was the main reason I switched. I did not want to deal with analog drift. I did not want to deal with paying another $250 just to get a brand new Scuf controller. I did not want to deal with getting it repaired, which is also $100 extra on top of that just to get it repaired. So I did not want to do that. I said, screw the Scuf, and I bought a regular Sony Gold PlayStation controller for $50. You know, it's not good for the wallet that much, but still, it's
Told ya.
It's a lot better. Alright, so the next part of the video
Told ya I could 200 pump.
Now, I'm just gonna put this out there, plain and simple. There is no right way and there's no wrong way. Just so you got.
Now this tip right here is gonna blow your mind. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be going over 10 tips to help you learn Claw. If you didn't know already, I did upload my new and improved How to Claw video a week ago, and I thought as a good follow-up video, I'd give you guys some tips that will hopefully make your learning process a whole lot easier. As well as I normally do my videos with 5 or so tips, so giving you guys 10, hopefully there's something in here for everyone. But anyway, if you could just really quickly drop a like on this video and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. As well as use code FLEA in the item shop if you would like to support more videos like this. And with all that being said, here's 10 tips to help you learn Claw. So I'm going to be starting off with the most important tips first. If you've watched my How to Claw video or any of my other videos, then you've probably heard some of these before, but there's definitely some new tips in here, so let's go. Starting off with tip 1, which is the most important tip in my opinion. Do you even need to learn Claw? This tip may seem a bit counterintuitive because it goes against the whole purpose of this video, but even as a Claw player myself who recommends Claw, I still encourage you to ask the question of if it's even worth it for you. A lot of people probably clicked on this video who don't play Claw and are looking for an easy solution to learn it fast. Maybe they've tried it and failed multiple times, but the truth is, it's not for everyone, and maybe you can look at a cheap alternative like attachable paddles. But if you did click on this video because you really want to learn Claw, tip 2,
Let's go.
maybe you've seen some of your favorite Fortnite players play Claw. Maybe it's me, RazorX, FaZe2, and you're convinced you want to learn it, so definitely go watch my How to Claw video and just practice. The best tip I can give for you, hands down, is just jump into creative and practice. Now I know practice can be a bit boring, but sliding right into tip 3, make practice less boring. How, may you ask? Great question. question. There are so many practice maps, training courses, edit courses, you name it, you can create it. Just a quick YouTube search will bring up hundreds of results for all kinds of creative maps, and it's always a fun experience jumping into a brand new map and learning all the cool features it has to offer or getting a better time on an edit course. It's all about finding what makes practicing the
I
most
just hit
fun.
him double match.
Tip 4, now that you're practicing and it's a lot less boring, now all you gotta do is be consistent. Yes, consistency. I know we're starting off with all the boring tips first, but bear with me. Consistency is vitally important when learning anything new. It doesn't take long at all to
You're
learn
so
things
low.
if you are consistent. I remember when I tried paddles for the first time on a strike pack, it only took me 45 minutes until I could do the double 90. Now for tip 5 is transition slowly. Just because you're learning claw doesn't mean you have to play claw all the time. Yes, obviously you'll learn claw a lot faster if you just stay in creative and grind for hours a day. But if you're someone who doesn't have much time to play, maybe you can start off by learning one thing at a time. For example, you might only want to start off by editing with claw and everything else stays the same. Or you might want to learn 90s first and learn the other things later. Learning claw isn't an overnight process, so take it slow, there's no rush. Tip 6 is understanding claw. So here's where the information starts getting a little more practical. So the whole purpose of claw is to not take your thumbs off those analog sticks at any given moment. Taking your thumbs off those analog sticks can cause you to slow down your gameplay as well as your aim won't be as good. You have to keep resetting your thumb on the analog stick to a different position every time. Also, a lot of people do say just to get paddles. And while 4 paddles is good, most controllers and attachments only have 2 paddles, whereas with claw you can access
I'm just a better player.
without ever having to take your thumbs off those analog sticks. But with paddles you only have access to an extra 2, maybe 4 buttons. So all in all, claw is just super practical to use because you have such easy access to the entire controller while always keeping your thumbs where they need to be. Tip 7 is wrist rotation. Now you've probably heard me say this 36 times by now, but I can't emphasize how important it is to rotate your wrist in order to get no pain when playing claw. The reason I've been able to play claw for 9 years pain-free is because my index fingers are not in any unnatural way. Because of my slight wrist rotation, I'm not pressing the button in a harsh, crunched up way, but yet a more softer and natural 45-degree angle. So I'm pretty sure Razor X plays claw something like this, which is like a really weird way where you're like almost under the controller pressing the buttons like this. I've also seen some people play claw like this, where their hands just in a natural position, but they're really crunching up their knuckle to press those buttons. And even doing that right now, I can actually feel spiky pain in my knuckle. And this is how most people think you have to play claw, with a really crunched up knuckle. And this is the way that will cause you the most pain. What you actually want to do is just internally rotate your wrist a tiny bit to press the buttons in a more natural fashion. It may feel weird at first, but I assure you it's going to be the best way to play claw pain-free. And now for tip 8, we have understanding finger placements. Now that you understand claw and how to play, understanding what fingers should be pressing what buttons can be pretty tricky to figure out. There's no right or wrong way for this. In fact, everyone has their own different way of playing claw. However, I have some things that you might want to keep in mind. First things first, you must be using your index fingers for these face buttons. That's an obvious one. And another thing is you're gonna need to use your middle finger for at least the triggers down here. If you're not using your middle finger for at least the triggers down here, you're making your life a whole lot harder than what it needs to be. Now that you briefly understand what these 2 fingers need to do, now you got to work out which buttons they should be pressing. And this is where tip 9 comes in. This is all about personal preference. So starting off with what I do, I use my index fingers for these face buttons and for the bumpers, and I only use my middle fingers for the triggers. Sometimes my index finger is busy, maybe doing a jump R1, my middle finger will come up and do it for me. The thing with Fortnite is you want to be having 4 fingers able to press these 4 buttons. I see some people that play and kind of roll their middle finger like across these 2 buttons, and if you roll from R1 to R2, you're never actually pressing them both at once, and this can hinder your build. So one solution for that is to do what I do, where you bring your index finger up to press R1 when it needs to, or if you want to go beyond that, you can actually move your middle fingers up to the bumpers and bring your ring fingers up to press the triggers. So now I have my ring fingers on my triggers, middle fingers on my bumpers, and index fingers on the face button. This is probably the best way to play because you always have your fingers doing everything they need to do. Although doing what I do, what most people do, where your index finger comes up to press R1 as well, is also really good. Like I said, it all comes down to personal preference and what feels comfortable with you. And last but not least, tip 10, subscribe, because you're not going to get these types of claw videos anywhere else on YouTube. Let me know which other claw videos
Just
you'd
a
like to see
better
in the comments,
player.
maybe claw settings, claw binds. Just drop a comment and I'll read as many as possible. A big thank you to everyone who made it to the end of the video. If you did, drop a watermelon emoji in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
My wrist.
So what is up, guys? I'm gonna say what a progression. Use my creator code à progression qui est dans.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
It's my first day playing Claw, so I might be bad.
Oh, that's okay. What do you play Claw on?
Controller.
Like,
PS4.
what controller?
PS4.
Oh, okay. Nice. It's easy to play Claw on PlayStation.
I can't find, like, my wrist rotation. Like, I can't figure out like where to put my hand to play claw, because almost every hand position I put it at, it hurts my finger.
Take your like pointer finger and have it on circle, and then take your ring finger and your middle finger and use them as triggers. As the R being left stick.
Do you play claw?
Trigger. No, I play mouse and keyboard. I used to play claw though.
I play mouse and keyboard, just I'm trying claw. I used to play on controller my whole life.
Nice.
So we're playing this?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, go to party chain. Outside a moon. Wait, we switched to the same team. Okay. Wait, why'd you say let's get ready for school? Oh! You said let's get ready for school. Did you see? I play claw now. I play claw now. But my hand hurts super bad right now. You know what? I kind of don't want to screenshot scrims because they're gonna be like, I need to play with you. I need arena points. Right?
Yeah.
My edit button is map button. Oh, double headshot. mess with me, you're gonna get scratched.
Hey, let's play some arena. Come on.
I'm gonna get absolute crapped on, but okay. Do you want me to put it, prove that I play Claw?